The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow, everybody! Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Yellow! He's crashing. He's checking right.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Cook. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Cousins. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up first and 10 at the 16. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Cousins from the gun on third. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 10 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jahad, what are you? Listen to me.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cousins. He complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins gives way to Cook. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Easy.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. That's complete to White. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Ben to throw again. And the catch made by Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's got White here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 48.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
218, chop.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And this is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Well, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Again, it's Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 4 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. It's caught. This is White. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Roethlisberger will throw. Johnson's got it complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. Roethlisberger now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Complete. It's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He completes it right side to White. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Yeah, now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here, so the lead will remain at 6 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. B.C. Johnson, 76 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will, because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now White lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. So the Vikings bringing the offense back onto the field. They'll go for 2 here. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Steelers 14. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Roethlisberger now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. That's complete to White. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. Ben to throw again. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. But former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got White here. The 3rd down run gets him nothing. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go, D. Smooth. It's going to be a long day. Mike 55.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Give to Cook out of the gun. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. On 1st down, Cook. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Cousins. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Cousins, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. Johnson was the intended receiver. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Following the interception, Cousins. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. Joe Hayden there to bring him down. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario?
Oh, no, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter. And the Vikings are going to win this football game. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings